Hi, I'm Robert Herdan with West Oaks Tile, and I'm here to show you how to repair a dimmer switch. The tools you'll need for this job are a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, a pair of needle nose pliers, and some wire cutters. Okay, when you have a dimmer switch that's in your home and it doesn't work anymore, there's a lot of reasons why something can go happen with it. But to just simplify it, it's not cost effective to actually try and fix it. And trying to find the parts would probably almost be impossible. So the simplest thing to do is just to go out and buy a new dimmer switch, which, you know, the average dimmer switch is probably around $6. So it's not that much money. So now what you do is you want to see that the power's off. So you check to see by turning the switch on. If the switch will not turn the light on because it's broken, then what you'll need to do is get yourself an electrical tester. The one I have has 2 probes on it so that you can plug it into the backs of the little pig lights. If you've already gone out and marked at your box which circuit breaker actually turns the power off, then just go ahead and turn the power off. But always check in the house too, because you want to make sure the power is off. So now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the cap on our dimmer switch, and we will remove the cover plate. So once we have removed the screws, we will go ahead and pull off the cover plate, and we'll just set that down. Then we'll go ahead and actually remove the old dimmer switch. And again, that's just a couple of screws, so you just want to unscrew that from the wall. Okay, so now we have removed our 2 screws to the dimmer switch. We will go ahead, pull that out. Now we can see here that we got our 2 leads, and so now what we're going to do is just go ahead and check with our electric tester, and we'll just set the probes inside. Okay, now I can see the light isn't coming on, so now I know the power is off. So once you're absolutely sure the power is off, then we'll go ahead and remove the wire nuts. So I'm removing the wire nut on the white wire first, and then I'm going to go ahead and remove the wire nut on the black wire. Okay, so now we've removed the old broken dimmer. We'll go ahead and grab our new dimmer switch, and we'll go ahead and just basically reverse the process. Now, one thing I'm noticing here is that in this box, I do not have a ground wire, and the box is plastic. This new dimmer switch that I have does have a ground wire, but since there is no ground wire and it's a plastic box, there's nothing to connect it to, and that's okay. You can just go ahead and connect the white wire first and take your wire nut and just twist it on until you feel it get nice and tight and snug. And once it's snug and tight, pull on the wire a little bit just to make sure it doesn't pop out. And then we'll go ahead and do that same process here to the black wire, and go ahead and take our wire nut and twist that down. Okay, so now we've got both of those re-secured. We'll go ahead and just fold down the wire on the ground wire, and we'll just go ahead and stick all these wires back into the box and just push that back into the hole. Now once we've done that, we just go ahead and grab our screws that we used to remove our old one, and we get that one started. Okay, so once you get them started, then we go ahead and get our flathead screwdriver and just go ahead and tighten those down. You want to get them tightened snugly, but you don't need to over tighten this. You just want it to be tight enough so that the switch itself doesn't move around. And that's easy to tell once you've gotten the screws in. All you have to do is just move the thing around. If it moves real easy, then just tighten the screws up a little bit more. Okay, so now we know that's nice and secure. We'll go ahead and grab our cover plate and put that back on. So we just take our screwdriver and put the one screw there in on the top one and grab our other screw. And we'll go ahead and put that in the bottom one. Again, especially with the cover plates, do not over tighten, you will break them. So once you got that in, we'll go ahead and take our new button cover and we will put that on. Okay, what we have done now is completed our repair of our dimmer switch, and I can see that it's working fine. I'm Robert Herdan with West Oaks Tile, and I've just shown you how to fix a dimmer switch in your home.